Football League. We'll see Drew Lock and the Seattle Seahawks taking on Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins.
From the home of the 12s, they raised the banner just a moment ago. We are set for football at Lumen Field here a mile south of downtown Seattle. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on
Hey, that's not bad, though.
between the Miami Dolphins and the Seattle
So
Seahawks.
it's 300 per person, right? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna send that to my girl, see what she gonna do about it. Oh, that's how who going? That's us?
Yeah, she said she can't go because she going somewhere. That's why I told her. At first, I thought if I was going before I first went, it should have been me. If y'all go with me, you, man, and Lord.
Shit, well, hell no, I might as well just go by myself with y'all.
Well, let me tell you what it's gonna be right now. And then I'm gonna pay them. Just let them know when they get paid. I'm headed to the room with us to show you what it's gonna be.
Alright, then. So if it's just me, how much gonna be there? The same price?
I'm gonna see.
Alright, let me know.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Seattle. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They will be led out by a second-round pick in 2019. Out of Missouri, it's Drew Lock.
And I think that everyone is looking forward to seeing Drew Lock take the next step in the quarterback evolutionary process. Decision-making is something that he's working on improving because he's got plenty of arm and makes excellent off-platform throws. What he's seeking now, to be consistent in all of his processes.
Boy, that ball wide open,
And
man.
he taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Now it's Carson, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Lock going to throw. They'll get this out wide to Penny. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
A good pickup there at 22. Into the red zone, it's Lock. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Yeah.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down.
If you was to go, the deposit is only going to be $91. And then for the fruit, it's
Here's Locke to throw. And completes it again to Metcalf. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
All right. When you...
Again, they'll throw with Locke. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
All right.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
All right. And you said how much deposit is?
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in.
And then the red.
And he's across the chalk.
And then, all right, man. All right. I'll let you know, Brian.
Seahawks.
All right.
Nick Bellore taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. That time, a 9-play drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Fields it right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
He is going to find Hill here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. From midfield, here's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 27-yard line. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that.
Come on, man.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Tua to throw again. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This is caught, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert able to take it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. A 1-yard run on 1st down, another one on 2nd. It might not do much for the yards per carry average, but it gets them 6 points.
And at contract time, you want to show touchdowns scored way more than you want to show yards per carry.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On 2nd and 9, Locke. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. To throw it is Locke. And this will go to Carson out wide. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. Just the 1st quarter of tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. If I missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now Locke again. No escape for Locke, and he'll go down. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
A lot of ground to cover here for Locke and the Seahawks. 3rd and long after that sack. Looking to throw. Locke. This is the tight end fan. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the fourth down.
So Miami coming out for their second drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field. And you're exactly
what you say?
about that. But now, back down a little bit.
Oh, nothing. I ain't go up in there, bit.
Matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense that they met force with force?
Yeah, I'll join back.
It caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage.
But I ain't go up in there, motherfucker.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tua buying time to his left. And he can't find
Yeah, what you got? You gonna get it now?
And it goes down. Dropped for a loss of 7.
Alright, I'm in the second quarter.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players.
I'm gonna call you when I get ready.
Out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Now a fair catch called for and taken here, and that'll set up his guys in great field position. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Lock now on 1st down. They'll run the screen with Carson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out, you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lock. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 41.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Looking deep downfield. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 59 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Sanders on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They run it with Carson. That one a first down pickup of
Clark
8.
keep on running, my boy.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Lock now on first down. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. This is Carson.
Come here, Carson. You ain't going nowhere, boy. Keep on running.
He's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
The Seahawks on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Locke.
Oh, I had him.
The middle by Fant. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. Locke's throw into the hands of Fant. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Locke. And it's caught. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and goal from the 1. They look to throw. It's Locke. Touchdown! Noah Fant on the touchdown pass from Drew Lock. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
That's nearly 30
runs down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Here's the call. So that challenge, a successful one. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Carson.
Carson, no, sir. No, sir. I'm on that boy. I'm on that boy. Y'all kick that field goal.
Offensively, wouldn't you hate to end this?
Come on, Carson. Go ahead, kick the field goal, man.
Like during a ball game, you have certain narratives going on, and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others. This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Out here, kick that field goal, boy.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando, standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everyone, to our brand new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports halftime report. This game's had a little bit of everything thus far, and certainly plenty to look forward to, as the teams are right back out there for the second half. So we'll get right back out there as well, as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yep.
Go Dolphins now. You know we're a 3rd quarter team, baby. Let's get it.
Battle to this point.
We on fire now. 3rd quarter. We lit.
On the return, Jalen
We lit.
from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
No, bro. First, we got to get this run game started, bro. We got to get this run game going. We got to get it moving.
The 3rd quarter, and Charles, if they had a
Let's
checklist
go.
of things they
Not like that.
in the first half, certainly at the
Let
top
go.
of that list would be having the lead, and they got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Let me try this right quick.
From the 25 on second
down. Let's move.
On the screen, this is Edmonds.
Oh, come on, baby.
Following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you. But maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
that's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were.
No, bro.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua.
You already know what the business is, y'all. Eat them. Eat them.
One-handed.
Eat them.
Pulled it in. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Y'all already know what time it was.
65 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Oh, that's a bad kick, man.
No good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Y'all know the time it is.
15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
They go back to Carson here on 2nd. Oh, good move. 6 yards.
Well, kind of had him shaky there, but
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
well, kind of had me nervous then.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Lock's throw into the hands of Lockett. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
It appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 32-yard line. Now Locke. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Oh, they'll try the sweep. It's Lockett.
No, not the
He's only
sweep.
going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Oh, they'll try the sweep. It's
Come here.
Lockett with it.
Come here.
Only only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Ooh!
Looking left side, he's got him in. That's Carson. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Locke exits on 4th down as Seattle sends out Jason Myers. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And that will tighten this one up a bit now. A 1-score game at 20-13. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance, so that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people in that big games as well.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 29, Tua. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle to the 43, 2nd down. Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter
Madden 23.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 2nd down and 6. Tua going to throw. They'll get this to its tight end, Gesicki. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Taken down at the 40.
Come on, baby. We got to get these runs on, baby.
If nothing else, they've already
go.
taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
Come on, what?
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up the 3rd down.
My God.
Obviously, that's
Today.
good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound.
Oh, my God, today.
There could be some opportunities.
Oh, my God, today. Oh, my God, today.
Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index, because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And the ball now going back over the Seattle Seahawks offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Looking for the big chunk now, because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score, because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Clock now to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Block again here on 2nd and 10. Throw left side, complete. That's Goodwin. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now a toss play. It's
Come here, boy.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Emmanuel Ogbah finding his way to the ball for a big stop there behind the line of scrimmage. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Locke. Goodwin able to haul it in. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Lock. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Hard down here on the goal line.
Emmanuel Ogbah picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately,
goal again.
Fired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant on the touchdown pass from Drew Lock. And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point open through by Myers. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. Miami set to take over. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning?
Come on, come on now.
Let's see how
come on now.
goes about their strategy.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Now Tua. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 20-yard line.
Easy money, man. Easy money. Wide open. Nobody but Miami crowd.
So the Dolphins have it as
the away crowd getting caught like that. The Joel ain't Seattle.
Try and finish this one off. Up the middle they go with
Mostert.
Oh,
did you see it?
There as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break.
Shoot the whole round, my guy.
With 1:56 to go. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Now them timeouts for that.
Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the
them damn timeouts. Oh my God.
Pick up there down to about the 9. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Hey, fuck, but it's a touchdown. No, I'm going to my boy 88.
To throw is Tua.
No, I'm going to 88.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough
I would do it to you.
Rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because
oh my God.
I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
I almost missed the field goal.
So that one seems going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now...
Y'all will check out the first opening game all over on YouTube.
You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score.
All of it on YouTube.
And score again. The odds of that
Yo, check me out. Just make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube, bro. Y'all help me out with some subscribers.
So now Locke and the Seahawks down by 10. A minute 37 remaining.
Y'all help me out and go subscribe to my YouTube, Junior Ward.
But first things first. First and 10.
Ooh, got him. And I got it. Get out, man. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board.
Y'all, I think we're going to go all the way. Y'all think we can make it to the Super Bowl? So far, we 4-0 now. After this game, we're going to be 4-0.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Hey, man, they got us trying to kneel the game, bro.
And they are in an absolutely golden spot. It's first and goal following the fumble return.
Ooh, easy touchdown. The boy don't even want to hit. The boy didn't want to hit that boy, bro. They just gave that touchdown up. They said, forget it, man. Them boy tired. Them boy didn't want to hit that boy.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth
Look at
quarter.
Six. Six didn't want to hit him.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Y'all, I feel like we're going all the way.
Good by Sanders, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Oh, man. Come here. Me. Oh, I messed up on my controller. That's how you got that catch.
From the gun.
That's how you got that catch.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Noah Fant on the touchdown pass from Drew Lock. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Man, this game over with.
Myers connects on the
I don't know how you got that.
And the lead is
Because I was looking at my phone, boy.
Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally. But here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Down to an knee goes Tua, and that should just about do it. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second
We know,
half,
baby, we still pushing.
Victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making
Still
adjustments.
pushing, baby.
You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
All right, this game gonna be at Miami Stadium. First in the Titans.
So
first in the Titans.
Charles Davis and the best
we see y'all on this live.
This has been a presentation.
Peace out.
NFL.